Howdy folks, my name is Luke Capasso. I'm the president of Fixing Things in Yellow Springs. It's a major company. We're not publicly traded or anything like that, but we're still pretty big time. We got a staff and stuff. Anyway, with this company, I've got to do a lot of pretty cool projects, but this has been one of my favorite here so far. We renovated for a very, I'm not a royal we or anything, but this is I'm guessing it's 60s era. But it's a Shasta trailer, and it's for a couple of hippies. These two nice ladies are going to do a pop-up jewelry shop in it, and they're on the platinum client list because they bring me cool stuff to do, and this has been really fun. And I want to share with you what we did. I didn't do a how-to video on it because I just didn't really feel like it. I enjoyed the work as it happened. It's been a couple weeks, but it's been a fun one. Initially this was just supposed to be like a paint job slash hang up some stuff so they could hang their jewelry and stuff up on it. But they had like all these kind of old panels, and the roof was sagging. There was a leak here, and the more I messed with the leak, it just, you could tell, it was all rotten throughout here. So I handled that first. I had to end up having to take all the paneling off because it was all half rotten and all that. And I was amazed how little there is holding these trailers up. But these are actually here because the roof had made like a swimming pool, so all the water was caving in the roof, so it was leaking in. So I found some 2x3s that had a slight bow to them and put the bow upward, and then I caulked them in to make them nice and smooth. This I had to cut out and just replace all the bad wood. Yeah, like I said, it was leaking all over the place, so once I secured the ceiling, then went around and caulked everything as best I could. I just sat outside with a hose and trying to find leaks and then caulk them. So hopefully it's pretty tight. I took all the panels off, and I used the kind of sure ply that you would use on a subfloor to kind of smooth it out, so it has a little bit of structural integrity to it. I did my best to finish it all smooth. I'm not 100% sure how long that'll last, because imagine picking your house up and shaking it, but I think I use Bondo, so it's a bit rubbery, so I'm hoping it'll stay. I'm going to brag on myself just a little bit here. This is all one solid piece from here back, 4 foot out. I had to lay out that whole curve, lay out both windows tight. Then, because they're going to be working in this all summer, so imagine like sitting in a hot car. So I put in this AC here, and it's all the way in the back there, which was a bit of a job, but I put this little switch, and it turns that on, which turns the AC and the fan on. Pretty hillbilly, but it works pretty good. This decorative retro expanded metal was just the basic they have at Lowe's, but I had to spray paint it white. It was the customer's idea to do it white, and I think it was a awesome idea. I really like this kind of white on pine look, and then all the little pine accents. The AC situation, it doesn't look amazing, but I didn't really know where else to put it. And in the back there was this little cargo flap. I don't know if you can barely see to the left of where the AC is. So I didn't really have to make a new hole. I said make one hole bigger. And I put it on these little tracks because 16 inches is a standard size for a air conditioner, so if it does mess up, you can slide it in and out. And on the angle steel that it's on, I didn't want somebody to cut their leg, so I just used like foam pipe insulation and then taped it up red so you could see it. I like it because it looks like a couple little boxing gloves, like the air conditioner wants to fight you. This is the light switch. That is going to be up on the ceiling for the track light. Same with that other one. On off. Got power to this guy here, and that's working. On the electrical one here, which was tricky, they got one little small breaker. It's like a 30 amp breaker, and which is a lot for, it's essentially 5 outlets and 2 lights, but they could run a welder in here if they so chose. But did these little, got under cabinet lights here on either side. Pour down and put another coat of polyurethane on it to clean it up, take out some of the scratches and all that. I didn't want to do too good of a job because I like some of the distressed original look to it. This just makes it, kind of freshens it up a little bit. A lot of these design details, like this birch branch, which I really like, I can't really take credit for. These were all the customer's ideas. Same thing with this. Yeah, they're very cool to work for. It was very cool. They had a lot of really good ideas, and they allowed me to express myself a little bit. Yeah, they had the idea for the branch, and then decided to use some all thread so you can just twist that dude off, and they can hang all their bracelets and stuff on it. I had to add this. I built this pine window casing. Here's a little tip. I did a split window. One, plexiglass is expensive, and that's 6 foot across, so it would have been an $80, or sorry, $120 sheet of plexiglass, or 2 scraps I had laying around if I did 2 split windows. So I did that, and I put a lot of water seal, and then polyurethane, and then silicone around the cracks, so should be good for a while. Again, a lot of the design was theirs, but they let me do these little touches like the pine here and this. This I kind of had to add because it was really tight. Anyway, folks, I gotta eventually bring this back to the customer. I have it for a couple more hours, so I'm just gonna sit in it and enjoy it and think about the journey we've had together. If you want to check it out, it's going to be behind Ashanti Imports in Yellow Springs. Ashanti Imports, next to Tom's grocery store. So check it out. Have some jewelry made. Buy some custom jewelry. Check out the trailer. My sister-in-law had the idea that maybe I should start buying old trailers and fix them up like I'm flipping houses, but just retro trailers. But I might do that. Not sure how big of a market there is for that, but it'd be nice. It'd be like flipping houses, but I wouldn't have to leave my own house and just work in my underpants. You can do that at customers' houses, but they get weird about it. Anyway, folks, like I said, I'm going to enjoy this for a little bit, and then I'm going to bring it home where it belongs.